What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Anime Vanguards video. In this video, we're going to be spending 48 hours just overall trying to get really OP units since I haven't played this game in quite a bit. I did do some off-camera grinding. I think it was this very small amount. I was looking at some tier lists and I saw that Aizen was pretty good. So I actually got him here. I've been using him a bit. He's really cool. I actually pulled that up. I did record some of it, so I'll just let that play for now. But yeah, got all Z plus stats on him, so that's pretty solid. He's really cool. And he's one of the more important meta characters, so I definitely wanted to obtain him. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm missing here. I do really want to get Yamamoto. I think he's really good for a lot of stuff. People said he's pretty decent overall for set rate, but of course, you have my boy Sunju here as well. He's also really good. I've been using him. And something I really do want to obtain in this video is Monarch Sunju as well, because I'm not gonna lie, everything now, he's basically like a really basic requirement. And I'm not gonna lie, I did do a couple of those ant raids and they're not too bad, and I did do that when I didn't have the intention of making this a video, but I'm like, you know, might as well. I've been on my AV grind stuff, so it's pretty cool if I could show you guys as well. So yeah, we have the red key right here. It's not where I want to go, obviously. Red key here, we have 7 out of 50. That's like probably like 12% done, so it's not too bad. But yeah, we still definitely have a long way to go. I've been mainly using Saber Monarch and Vegeta Monarch, and I know he's good just because he has a Monarch, but yeah, I feel like he can do a little better, not gonna lie. But I think one thing that would really help us, I think getting like a really good unit to replace him would probably be to get Jinmori, because I know that Jinmori is also like a really good variant, and I would preferably use Escanor, but one thing about him is that he's really expensive to use, and yeah, I probably should be using him. We'll be swapping in and out with that, but for now, I actually do want to get Worldline since that is something that is really important. So yeah, I already used 5 of them too. I know there's a lot of stuff I did off camera, but yeah, it was 50-50 of making this into a video or not, because I know that Vanguard Sunju, people have done videos on him 4 to 5 months ago, but you know, why not, dude? So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Nishi Palace. So we're going to go ahead and complete Worldlines and we get my goat Jinmori. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing as always. And without further ado, let's go into the video. Our next little area here, dude. Let's go ahead and start, obviously. I heard this is probably the best area to place units, so I'll probably be placing my farm units over here. Cool. Not bad at all. And maybe, I don't know if I want to go for Kaguya, dude, because I know I'm going to have to probably macro the summer event. That's going to take quite a bit, not gonna lie. We'll see though, we'll see though. But yeah, so far, Aizen's been treating me really good. Really good unit, I will say. That's, as you can tell, you have that dragon because of Aizen. So really fire. Alright, let's get ready to place someone here. Probably gonna place Vegeta. Let me know what you guys think, if he's still good or not. I do want to swap his stats, but I'm pretty sure if I do swap his stats, he'll probably lose his Monarch, which is not too good. But yeah, he's still a solid unit for now. I maybe just want to get him on Z+, just to make him a little more OP. But yeah, as of now, he's pretty good. But yeah. And yeah, just because I don't want to make this boring, I'm gonna be skipping to like every part where I succeed, just so you guys don't have to watch the whole thing. And I really don't want to make this like an hour+ video, so yeah, let's continue. Alright, that's wave 670, let's go. Give ourselves a quick 250 gems, not too bad at all. Let's keep on going. Let's go next. Oh, why is it snowy over here? Ammunition Castle until this goes. Shouldn't be too hard, I think. Alright, so successful. 40, not bad. Let's keep on going. So far it's going pretty easy. It doesn't seem like it's been too much trouble, not gonna lie. But yeah, we'll see. Just see how this goes. Alright. Finally on the final stage here. The last 2 stages were a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie, because of because of his healing factor, so I had to change out my load a bit. Getting a Lancer evolved and everything, so that was a little small delay, but looks like we have it underhand now. It was pretty annoying for a bit, but yeah, I think we should be able to take him out, right? Hopefully we can. Just be more fears. Yeah, we just need to take out Sauce already now. I think the last 2 are probably easier than the last 4, in my opinion, but yeah, finally get to have Jinmori. Let's see if we get lucky though. Let's see if we got a shiny, which would be pretty cool, you know. I think shinies do around 5% more damage. I'm not fully sure though. Let's see. Place our Saber. Pretty open. I think we should have it, right? 200k HP. Vegeta's seen a decent amount. Also really great that I have him because his instant TP is just like a really nice thing to have. So I can just move over here and yeah, keep all his levels really OP. I still don't think he's fallen off. Like he might not do as much damage as Escanor, but he's still really good. Not gonna lie, it's really good. Hoping my Vegeta can get him. I mean, not my Vegeta, sorry, Vegeta. Need to place Saber again. She'll only require like 2 more hits. And there we go, dude. You're finished with Worldline. And now Jinmori. I don't think it's a secret, right? Nope. It looks like it's a regular one, it looks like. Let's see, value got Jinmori. It's pretty far, not gonna lie. I'll probably give him some of the stats I got for Lancer dude, since I don't think I'm gonna be using them. But I could also just probably make it again pretty easily. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he did definitely take a while. I think I started around like 3, it's currently 10. And I think that main reason I took so long was just because of Boo. But mind you, this is my first time doing Worldlines, but definitely really happy I got him. I don't think he is shiny. Okay, yeah, I was about to say he had Monarch. Be a little interesting, but yeah, it looks like our dental fit. Alright, so we have my goat shooting more here. I'm gonna try to do some trade summons and hopefully we can get a Monarch because I'm pretty sure that'll probably be the best trait. I know I probably shouldn't be gambling right now, but let's see how this goes. If I get blessed here, Figure, Swift. If they want to just throw me any legendary, I'll definitely take it. I think our best choice here would probably be Ithro or Monarch. So yeah. Or 25 down, dude. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything good here. Alright, well, let's try to get him some Eastern trades so we can get a Godly here. Godly would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. Damn. Can we at least get a Godly for his attack? Damn, my luck might be cooked. I haven't got a single Z at all either. No Godly? Okay, we end off with an A. Alright, but yeah, I'm just gonna continue with the Vanguard Sunju grind and yeah, let's go do some end raids. Alright, just taking a little break here from end raid. It is currently the next day. I think I did quite a decent bit of progress, and I'm not gonna lie, let's see actually how much I got done. Yeah, it's 12:50, man. We still have a long way to go, but I'm probably gonna get that all done today, the second day, because mainly this whole day I was kind of trying to get all these guys evolved and working on a solo raid build. Thanks to Harry or Percy. To do 4 months ago definitely helped out a lot. And also I did obtain Igris, so it's pretty cool. I think I was looking back at the video though, and I'm pretty sure the mic audio bugged out, but you know, it's nothing really too crazy. I just got myself Cheyenne evolved. So I got another farming here. Pretty simple, not gonna lie. And yeah. Oh, and also this, look at this outfit, dude, and this aura, dude. Holy, it's actually insane. If you guys didn't know, today is August 18th, and I actually buffed the shiny rates, but I got it before, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool overall. Got my guy Guju, so yeah. I think that's enough yapping, dude. We definitely still have a long way to go, and also I was able to AFK like at least 11 hours or so because as you guys know, for the Sunju quest, I'm pretty sure we need to sacrifice 30 mythicals, and for that we can actually use like limited seed or exclusives, I guess you might call them. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and continue here, and hopefully I finish by around like 3 AM, and hopefully we finish around like 3 AM-ish, dude. I think that's gonna be quite a bit though. We still have like quite a bit to go, but I definitely think we can get it done now that I have a good working solo build. Now, what's this achievement I have done? Oh, it says this way. Man, not bad at all. We get more tree rolls off that. And yeah, I'm also kind of dead broke, or I was dead broke because how many evolutions I was doing. Just look at this, dude. I had to evolve Eyes Indeed, Titan, I had to evolve Food Chain, evolve Monkey King, dude. Also got shiny Zach, which I didn't notice. I don't think he looks different from the other ones, but yeah. And also, I kind of spent a vast majority of my gold on buying new slots, you know, since yeah, I actually kind of needed it. But yeah, enough yapping. Let's get back onto the ants raid grind. And yeah, I'll actually show you guys how I do it with this new solo setup. It's pretty easy, not gonna lie. And I think it's like kind of a 90%, but yeah. Let's go ahead and load on in. Alright, loading on in. Perfect. Now, in a person's video, he did say to go for money surge, but I found having that isn't really that great anymore. I feel like just you'll get enough money overall to max them all out pretty soon, but yeah. Place one sprint wagon, be cool. So yeah, pretty basic stuff. Place on your farms. Cheyenne's mainly gonna be our main unit that we want to place around because, as you guys know, if you guys evolve for a lot, her radius becomes like really crazy. So yeah, this point answer is pretty insane. But yeah, this kind of was a pain to do, not gonna lie. I think it's probably better to do with friends if you want more currency, but as of now I'm going for efficiency. And you only need like 38 more, so that should take us around like what, 38 times 20 divided by 60. We have around 12 hours left. That's honestly not too bad. We're already like partially through it already. Not bad at all. Alright, now let's place our Titans here. Pretty simple overall. Range, it's fine, yeah. And also, yes, make sure that you are having your units like maxed out, because I know I had mine at 57 and you would be surprised on how much of a difference it could make. And yeah, I'm not using really too crazy stats here. Using marksman, just marksman, that's it. And pretty decent. They're all pretty easy to obtain in my opinion, but yeah. And yeah, it should be more than fine. probably place another chai in here when I can. Pretty simple overall. Definitely get your chai ins placed down because they'll probably allow you to hold on until like wave 7 or so, which is usually when I place on my eggers. But yeah, always try to upgrade Sakurada because he's gonna get you the most money pretty fast overall. Pretty easy to do. Yeah, I think some people have been able to replace Ichigo, and I think he also just got a stage buff, so definitely look into that. I know Icarus might be a little hard to get because he is a secret, but yeah, get these guys as soon as you can. Let's go damage. Damage is gonna be a lot better, and I'm gonna give my shines a small upgrades for now. Just help them out a little. We're gonna be able to max out the last one, but yeah, that should help a little more. Yeah, but the goal here is definitely just to max out our shines first. Ooh, we can't max out that other one, but I think we should be fine. Just like 1,000 more. That's pretty easy to get. Yeah, now they're doing a lot better, so it should definitely pass. Yeah, so after we max out this shine, all we're gonna do here is upgrade our, and should be more than fine. Yeah, cool. And I think during this wave is probably the best when you should probably place a couple Igrises and Sunjus, because as you can tell, they're getting really close. And their speed attack shine specifically is pretty decent, but definitely wouldn't recommend like leaving her by herself. So yeah. Oh my god, I need to really stop looking at random stuff because that's really gonna catch up to me. And if I fail that, then you guys know we can just place Igris over here. Now let's just max out our Igris. I mean shine. I don't know why I'm saying Igris too, but yeah. Try to spend as much money as you can on her. Should be a lot smoother. Should be pretty hard for them to get through, but yeah. So how much do we need? We need around like 2k more, so it should be pretty easy to start upgrading some of them as of now. Shine should be pretty easy to upgrade, but yeah, I know a lot of people do say to actually like close down a lot of these like end farms, and I personally don't think it's really worth it because you're not really gonna get too much advantage off your exterminator, and which means 50% more damage for every ant tunnel that's open. So definitely don't want to do that. Alright, okay, we're 5k off. Yeah, definitely try to focus your Chai in first. I don't really mind leaving my Sunju and Igris at level 0 for now, but as soon as I get my Chai to like level 8 or so, I'm definitely gonna be trying to get my Sunju to max just to get his summons. And that's why specifically whenever you see that Preston ability, you definitely want to go for it, because just having that reduction makes it really good overall. And it can save you at very important times. 25k. So yeah, just focus Shayin's upgrades and pretty easy overall. Like, they don't really have any struggle against bosses, which are pretty insane. I think if you even got Ethereal or Slower, she'd probably do a lot better, but Marksman is pretty decent in my opinion. So it's definitely something free-to-play players can use, but yeah. Definitely upgrade Chakrala a bit more, dude, because I think now we should be fine to give Chakrala a couple more upgrades. But yeah, pretty simple. As you can tell, some of them are struggling to even get within this radius. So yeah, pretty easy. Now, wave 18 is usually when I would recommend to get Sunju, maybe a couple of levels, but for now, it should be fine. Just gotta focus on getting Sakurada up, and here it is, Preston ability. Definitely go for that. Really good. Max them up. It's gonna be really good because I think that should make our income like 22k or so. So definitely gonna be a lot. Really, it's not as good as getting it early on, but more going for damage or so just for like safety, because I know when I used that one card that gave you more cash, a lot of them were sinking through like real easy. So pretty good, but not worth it in my opinion. So yeah, Exterminator is definitely the way to go. Alright, now we can max her all out. I think I'm like 1k short, but hit that. Yeah, cool. That's pretty solid. And as you can tell here, her radius is really huge. Look at that. I have 4 of them down, right? Yeah, I have 5 of them. Yeah, definitely make sure you place all 5 down because it's definitely going to be really useful. And she's really cheap to upgrade, surprisingly, so it's pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Try to max out China again. That's going to be around 34k, I'm pretty sure. So we can start upgrading her. There you go. Give me the rest of it. Now, some people like to leave her at level 8, and I think that's fine, but I think just maxing her out always helps out a lot. So yeah, there you go. Pretty good. So now her radius just covers like most of it. Yeah, no, actually, after we start maxing out Sunju, I think that's actually probably the perfect time to get Igris like to max out. I usually just leave 2 of my Sunjus at level 3 or so, and I think that's more than fine. But yeah, if you have like a better trade like Ithral, then maybe it'd probably be better. It would maybe probably be better to spread out your upgrades more evenly. Maybe get less upgrades to Igris, but the reason I'm focused on Igris first is because he does actually have like a wide AoE attack. After you get him to wave 8, upgraded. Why am I saying wave 8? It becomes really good to just have. So probably max him out as soon as I can. And after that, we'll just finish up our shotgun upgrades. I think that should treat me more than fine. Definitely really good. But I'm not gonna lie. Definitely really good. Because I think almost all of these guys get buffs, so it makes them pretty OP. You don't have to like use any Vanguards, especially if you're trying to solo. How much do we need? 20k more? Not bad. Give me that. Should be more than fine. And there you go. He's down max. And as you can tell here, that's going to be playing like every 2 minutes or so. So it's definitely really good to have. And it'll save you a lot. And it's definitely something you want to max out because I'm pretty sure Eggers does a lot more damage when he actually uses that ability. But yeah, and man, her AoE is just really insane. That's good. Now, if you guys really want to, you guys can get some upgrades to Eggers and the rest of your Sunjus for now. But I'm just gonna try to max up my challenge as my first priority because I think they're doing more than fine for now. And that's gonna be how much for upgrade? 50k. That's not bad at all. And I think possibly just pressing on the card, press it once is solid, but ooh, some of them might get a little concerned there, dude. So it's just because of how many. Oh, we failed. So yeah, you definitely got to be careful there. Everything was going fine, but I think it's because I screwed up on the first 2 cards. That's why. I think if you probably would have won the damage modifier, it would have went a lot better. But yeah, it's like I said, it all depends on the cards you guys get. But as you can tell, you got us a wave 23. And if you just follow what I do, it should be a pretty easy success. But yeah, without further ado, let's get back on into the grind. And if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing as always, because they definitely do help a lot. And yeah, let's continue with the Sunju grind. Only 38 more to go. Definitely really fun, but yeah, let's go. All right, it's currently the next day. I was trying to finish Vanguards Sunju grind until like 5 AM, but my body said no, and I wasn't able to do it. But luckily, we're only like 12 away. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, fortunate ways, that isn't too bad overall. Yeah, definitely haven't grinded a bit. I haven't exchanged too many of my tokens, but as you can see here, we have quite a bit. We're almost there. I have some of the little. I think I didn't record it though. So I got all my exclusives ready here. Yes, until got a bunch of shinies as well. All my legendaries are right here ready to go. Mythicals, I mean. So yeah, definitely ready to get Vanguards Sunju. I heard that the summon part might be a little hard, but yeah, let's go ahead and finish this off today. I think it shouldn't be too hard. Probably got a tiny task. No, I don't think I don't know why I was saying tiny task. Yeah, I don't even know why I was saying tiny task. You can't even tiny task and read. But yeah, only 14 more. This pain will almost be done, and we'll have ourselves a Vanguards Sunju. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, we're finally on the last one now. This did take me quite a while. I think I would have finished this around like 5 AM, but my body really said no. Yeah, I had to change my setup a little because I wasn't to do groups with my friends. So Eston over here, Jinmori, and of course we have Gogeta, so it's pretty solid. Look how many tokens we have already. 20.99. Definitely gonna buy at all these rerolls, I'm pretty sure. How many am I gonna be able to get actually? 73. Okay, it's not bad at all. And yeah, I'm on my last one now. Oh, it's not what I want to look at, obviously. So just one more. This has took me so much time to do. I'm really happy. I already have my limiteds ready. And if I do need to, I'll sacrifice some of my... And yeah, I don't think the summon part should be too hard, but I think I should be able to use the press it card. And I think that should definitely make it a lot easier. We'll see how long that takes, but either way, let's go ahead and finish the last one up real quick. So yeah, I'll see you guys towards the end or so. All right, and just like that, we are done with the 50 kill mission. I'm gonna go back to the lobby. Damn, that took a while. 16 hours of pure grinding. Surprisingly, I did not too bad. Not too bad myself, but yeah, let's see. What is the next mission I have to do? I think it might be summon or sacrifice, so we'll have to see. Sacrifice 30 mythics and above units. I think I could probably do that now. Let's see. I was luckily saving a bit, so see how that goes. Okay, let's see. I don't want to sacrifice any of my shinies, but we shall see if we need to. Sacrifice steed. Okay. So, Ali I can sacrifice. That's one. Okay, cool. Oh, look at his shinies, dude. What a Hime, you can go as well. I think I'm at like 22 or so. Let's see how that goes. Man, that cleared out a lot of space. How many more do I need now? So it's 7 more. We'll see if we can get just one right here. If not, I might just need a AFK bit in the summer event, and we'll see how that goes. Give me like 1 mythic, please. Okay, it's not gonna be enough. So yeah, I'll probably AFK this for around 4 hours or so, and I think that should give me enough. Hopefully we get lucky, and we got a couple exclusives, because that's all I need. I just need 7 more, so we're almost done. I think after that, the easiest part should come up, and it should be the summon one. because yeah, it's based off the anime. I forgot what the 3 requirements were, but you know, it's something similar. But yeah, I'll be back once I have enough. So yeah, let's just. Alright, it's the next morning. I apologize. I was supposed to summon and I know I needed to summon probably earlier, but yeah, I didn't want to really take the risk. So we have 200k here. I think that should be enough to get ourselves couple exclusives just for each buddy as always. But yeah, let's just get our exclusives real quick. Let's go ahead and sacrifice these guys. Why don't we? I got all the guys needed. Cool. Summon 5,000 shadows with Sunju Wu's Arise ability. I think I should be able to do that pretty easily, not gonna lie, just by using the press it again ability. And yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Damn, I'm really thinking, dude. I was kind of thinking, dude, since the event was kind of on or now, I was probably hoping like 8k for gems or something, just for like a little bit, and see if we could get like a shiny Sunju. I think that's a little pushing it for today, but I think just getting a Vanguard Sunju himself, just the normal version, is more than fine. But yeah, if you guys would want to see that, make sure you guys let me know down in the comments, dude. I might just consider it, even though this would take a minute. I wouldn't mind going at it again for a shiny. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish up this last mission, dude. Wait, all right. I don't know how long it's gonna take up, but apparently it shouldn't take as long as we go for the precedent card. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this Eden mission, pretty good units, not gonna lie. I did decide that doing it myself wasn't probably the best, and yeah, probably wanted another group just in case, just to get as much currency as possible. But yeah, I'll probably skip this part because I don't want you guys to watch all this, because I think it might be a little boring, not gonna lie. That's why I kind of skipped over most other parts, you guys. It's just 20-minute grind each time. But yeah, so that's that. We'll see you guys in a bit then. Oh, that's what I was gonna mention earlier. But yeah, I forgot to mention, I think the reason why it's 5,007 is I think it's because that's when Sunju showed the country administration, like how many he was able to summon. I think it was like 5,000 exactly. So I do like the anime Vanguards is like very anime accurate, if that makes sense. So they follow the anime like very well. Like 3 parts to get the elixir of life, and yeah, it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I honestly like that a lot. But then again, I don't think that they should be doing this for every Vanguard, because I definitely think that's 16 hours, dude, plus doing all this, getting a secret acres, which wasn't too hard. You could probably just see Boschers get it through like 75 but yeah, it's still a little interesting to do. But I definitely do like the idea. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it again for another character, but not like every update. So yeah, I do like that, dude. Just grinding out for a free Vanguard, that's still going to be really good overall. It's really cool to see. Yeah, so I spawned off of this, dude. It's only 4. Should I move you more friendly? Yeah, probably should, but yeah, I'm gonna push you more friendly because I'm pretty sure the more you kill, the faster or more you spawn. I'm almost like 99% sure on that. That's what I meant. But yeah, you know what, dude? Actually, let's go take some time to explore the map while we do this. But yeah, look at all this detail, dude. Main swarm. No, it's ant swarm. When I say it, I'm so freaking tired of that. Just go to Sunju here, and there's enable and disable, and as you can see here, it's an 8-second cooldown, so it's definitely really good. And you'll definitely be able to finish your summon session like really quick. So as long as you get a good run, Just tell everyone to leave the server just for whatever reason. I think they'll understand but yeah, you can easily get your 5k summons like this. And I'm personally using tiny tasks, or you can always use an auto clicker, just click on this. And yeah. But when this is done, I'll see you guys on the 5k summons. I just wanted to show you guys this little cool thing a friend of mine told me. So yeah, I don't think it is patched yet, but yeah. Alright, I just finished doing 5,000 summons. It seems like the method definitely did work. I'm gonna see what I have to do now. Hopefully, I'm actually down and I don't need to like 100 summons. Come on. Whoa, let's go. Sacrifice and evolve Eggers. Now, if you guys were paying attention earlier in the, I don't know what it's called, episode. I guess technically it's an episode, just depending on the link, but I do have an Eggers that I did obtain. That was kind of like a while back. Actually pop up a clip here of me evolving them. I don't know why, but when I did look back at it, it was kind of weird. It didn't have audio, so sorry about that. But all we need to know is just sacrifice and evolve Eggers state, and I'm pretty sure we have him right here already. There he is. All Z stats. I think I'm gonna transfer it because I don't think it's really gonna affect our Sunju Wu. So I definitely want to give that to someone here. Maybe not to Aizen. We'll just give it to Quasicall. Actually, I don't want to risk her shiny being taken away. Let's give it a Chu Chun Lane. Oh, I'll give it to Cool. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay, transfer. Grab Eggers now. Cool. Late night. Yep, I have enough gold. Yeah, I was running really low on gold not so long ago. Insane. So sacrifice. Successfully transferred. Alright, I think this is the last part. Hopefully there's no more steps. It definitely did take a while to do. And here he is. Eggers Late Night. Select. I definitely want to work on getting a shiny one again, but hopefully we can get another Eggers soon enough. Successfully sacrifice unit. Cool. Ooh, the key's gone now. What happened? Hopefully the game didn't bug on me. Let's go check our Sunju evolution. There he is. 100%. We have the elixir of life now, dude. Okay, that's not bad. Wait a minute. How many trait rules do I have? So I have 40 right now. Ooh, when I fraud, I have a bunch of token seeds, so we can see how much we can get. Can complete this quest. More gems. Oh yeah, I will be taking that. 2,500. Is that enough to max out the whole thing? We shall see. 2,500. Ooh, we barely have enough to get 84 trait shards, dude. Damn. I'm not sure if I really want to risk it. Let's see. What's our next trait that we can get on him? Just in case. That's 124, right? Select index. I don't know if I really like those chances. I know Deadeye could be really good on him. Even Monarch would be really great. Solar's pretty okay, I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, I don't want to end up with a bad trait. That's my one thing about it. I really don't want to end up with a bad trait because if so, we might be cooked overall. Damn. Do I want to do it or not? Great reroll for Sunju. I mean, it's only solar though, right? No, let's just do it. Hopefully this doesn't end badly, so yeah. Come on, let me see a Monarch, please. Oh, Deadeye, dude, okay, I'll take that. I heard that's also really good on him. Okay, that's actually a W, dude. Holy. Okay, now Sunju's ready to go. He has Deadeye. That's good. Do I want to try summoning Fortune Warrior, you know? We'll do 27s. I know it's Shin. I know it's Sunju's plan to shine, but I just want to see if we can get on him. Come on, is my luck still good, please? Allow this to pay off, dude. Come on, show me Monarch, please. Or something good. I'll even take Solar back. I don't know if this was a good idea. Okay. Maybe not the best idea. I'll work on getting a better tree from later, I guess. So yeah. Here we go, though. Sunji Wu Monarch, dude. I mean, why did I say Monarch? Vanguard. He has Deadeye, which I know is really good. It's all Z plus stats. Right, we don't need anything else. 50,000 gold I have. And let's go. Evolve Sunji Wu, dude. Mankind's weakest hunter. Bro, look at this intro, dude. Holy. It's by Glorious King Sunji Wu. His outfit looks really insane. And he has Eggers right here on the side. It's really cool. What is this element, though? Man, that's super nice. Holy, dude. I finally obtained Sunji Wu. I never thought I would see the day, honestly. So much grinding I had to put into it, dude. So much grinding. Okay, stat chips. I'll definitely be taking that. 3 stat reroll chips. There we go, dude. From a mythic to a Vanguard, dude. Holy. That's actually fire. Alright, let's go to an equipment now. Alright, let's go to an equipment now. Dude, look at this aura, though, dude. The system. Congratulations on becoming a player. Equip. He's 1700 placement, which isn't too bad. Alright, let's go to infinite, though, and let's see how that goes. I want to see how he's working. How he's working. Holy, what am I saying? But yeah, let's go. Alright, here we are. Oh, I didn't try his cosmetic though, dude. Oh yeah, did I? Okay. Okay, let's just do this real quick. Sunju though, dude. He has a pretty decent range, doesn't he? Not bad at all. Not too bad at all. Dude, of course he has Igor right there next to him. That's insane. That is pretty insane. Okay, now we can place him down. Cool. We'll place him right here. Cool. Let's look at his attacks. And yes, I finally figured out how to use spectate mode. See his attacks. Oh, you guys already took him out. What the hell? Say it again. Oh, I have no wonder, dude. I have this visual effects disabled, dude. I was like, what are they doing, dude? There you go. Come on, Sunju. Show me your attack. Show me your attack. Come on, Igors and Sunju. Let's get in range. Yep. Okay, not too bad. Take a little slam down and that's roll. Not bad. Alright, now what do you do for your second move? But let's first, before we get into the moves, let's go ahead and explore all this. It's a unit passive. The army supply loses 40. Okay, when this unit spawns a summon, loses 40% of its total mana. When an enemy is defeated, gains 2% of the total mana. Okay, not bad. You have a mana system here. When mana is lost, damage is buffed by 0.5% up to 30%. That's not too bad, honestly. The general. When an allied summon dies in this unit's range, increase damage by 5% up to 50%. That's really insane. Now, after this unit attacks, resets the damage increase. Okay, not bad. If none of the unit's summons are on the track, gain plus 20% range and gain plus 30% range. So if you don't summon at all, you get like a huge damage boost, don't you? And now, the Monarch. Summons gain additional health based on the percentage of mana remaining after summoning. Okay, it's not bad at all. Now let's get into the system. The cooldown 135 seconds. Congratulations on becoming a player. So we have shadows and attacks. Let's go shadows first. So you have my glorious king here, Sunju. So revive dead enemies as your own. Okay, we've already known about that. Bear, not bad. Looks pretty fire, not gonna lie. I really like that glow on him. Purple glow makes him look really cool. Now the alpha of its pack is slain by Igors, now serving as a powerful combatant. Now let's go ahead and summon him, why don't we? There he is. How much health do you have? I mean, a bear? 35.9k. 0.09k. That's too bad. He moves pretty slow, but that is a pretty decent amount of HP. I definitely get to use, I could definitely see myself using that. Look at this detail, dude. Holy. This guy's a beast. Can I possibly disable you guys for a little? Maybe not. Damn, she ran through him. That's pretty fire, not gonna lie. He has a lot of HP. And I think his HP might actually go up the higher the level is. So we'll see how it goes. No. As you saw there though, it did use a decent amount of mana, but yeah, we got it back. So, Steel. I remember he slain that A rank guy, dude, to get him. But, you know, it's cool. Slain A ranker who has become a powerful asset in assisting Sunju Wu. Guards in place gain 2% of max HP every second up to 300%. Let's go ahead and get him to upgrade 3. Cool. There we go. Okay, his attack also changed to something like a cone. And Igors is the only one attacking now. I don't know why Sunju isn't attacking as well, but we'll probably figure that out in a bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and summon Steel now. Boom. 40 mana cost isn't too bad. There he is. Is he gaining HP? He's not moving at all though, dude. How much does he go to though? There has to be a set limit, right? What the actual hell? Look at this model. This model is clean. That is fire, not gonna lie. The devs really cooked up on this. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to get some. But he's got an 81 per tick, dude. Oh, 80. 880. Holy, that's insane. Does he possibly hit 3 mil? I guess we'll just leave him there for now, but wow, that's really interesting. He's just like a big old brick wall that you have to get through. So yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense since he has his shield and all. He's in tank, but yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade again towards the next one. Wait, what was that? Who's he attacking? Not sure who Igors is attacking there. Someone wants to explain to me what's going down in the comments, but what's going on down in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, okay. But let's go ahead and upgrade him now. We're gonna get beatdown plus healer. Okay, let's see that. Oh, I like that. He kind of TP'd and did I can't even really see what's going on there. Interesting. That's really cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's go ahead and spawn our healer now. Let's see, what does he do? So, a slain comrade with powerful healing abilities heals 5% of all the players summons max HP every 5 seconds. Okay, see what you can do, Mr. Healer. You're walking down, cool. So it's only really good, I guess, if you have summons out. That's gonna keep on building up their HP. You don't do any damage, I'm pretty sure, do you? Oh, you do some damage, cool. But after a certain amount, you disappear. Cool. Pretty interesting. Now, for the last ones, that's gonna be upgrade 10. We get Pharaoh, dude. and Edge Shadow Embrace. Let's look at that move though. Oh my god, that looks really cool. I do remember that scene. I do remember the scene that move for Igris, so it's really cool. Pretty fire, not gonna lie. I like the purple effects. Makes it look really cool. Definitely really flashy, I will say so myself. But before we actually summon Baru, I did see the attacks. Okay, now this is what I want to look at before we get into Baru, because Baru is something really big to handle. So duo. Okay, let me see this animation, dude. Did I see an impact frame? Holy Sunju Woo. Got Vigor's running at him, cool. Bro, there's no way they actually have impact frames for this animation. Or Sunju, where are you attacking at? Come on, Sunju, let's see your attack. Did they just go into the sky? Yeah, actually, I'll do that again. So they TP'd into the sky and they just both drop down and start doing like infinite slashes. Holy, that's pretty insane. Now, let's see if we can look at... oh, okay, there we go, cool. Let's just look at Sunju Woo alone for now. Another impact frame? It's animation. Bro, even have voice lines, dude. That's fire. That is fire, I will say. Come on, Sunju, let's see your attacks again. I think it's still stuck on duo mode. Or is that hip and stacking alone? Yeah, they're both still stacking as a duo, which maybe I select... oh, so it's a one-time move. That is really interesting. Okay. Okay, now that we looked at almost all the moves and summons, it's time to look at Baru. Baru's gonna be something really crazy. So I think he's Sunju Woo's strongest summon, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and place him down. Here he is. Baru, he starts off with 99,000 HP. But look at that menacing walk, dude. Holy. Oh, he does a roar. How big is that radius, dude? That is really interesting. Yeah, it's pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, he walks, dude. He doesn't regenerate any HP of like any attacks he does, but I am definitely interested in how big his radius is. Cool. But yeah, Sunju Vanguard, dude, definitely looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. He does decent damage, I'm not gonna lie. 40k. I thought he would do a little more, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's more than fine for now. But yeah, once again, if you're still watching this video, I want to thank you. I know I am 4 months late on this, but I had other stuff, so I apologize for that. But yeah, if you guys did like the video, I would really appreciate if you guys could like and subscribe as always. And yeah, go ahead and drop me down a comment on some tips I have, or what unit do you guys want to see next. And yeah, without further ado, guys, we'll be getting Sid next for our next video, hopefully. And let me know if you guys are down to see part 3, I guess. Because I guess this was kind of a 2-in-1 video, but yeah. Either way, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. So, peace.